Hello, you boys, girls, and that tentacle line in between. uh, and well, where we last left off on this what if all of them started fighting, Quarklesses versus Quark, Deku's. Probably should have mentioned that before. Yeah, well, this Deku and this Deku last, these two dumb. Well, this one went out first. This Deku went out second. Then it's just up to these two. This one's a bit stressed. So, you know what that means. Body dealing with stress in an unhealthy way. Oh, God. Why did I make it like that? It's gonna have so much trauma. Psychological, not physical. This one enters its, how do I put this? Wolf God state, and tries, and both of them start fighting. With this Deku cheering on his teammate, which is this Deku, and this one saying, "Beat him! You're a literal god now!" Shut up! Thank you. As well, it ends up in a tie. Both of them are essentially the same person and pretty much know what the other is going to do before they do it. And they both punch each other in the face and kind of wind each other out. This one jumps out of his thing. This one jumps out of his thing. You know what? I haven't introduced the main antagonists. So you know what? I'm going to do that. The main antagonist, the boss of the gods from this Deku's universe. The father of the god that brought this Deku to the past of his universe. And father from his universe. And this one, all for one, and all the spirals from his universe. Oh, also, truth is they're tied up. Well, actually, no. I mean the kid. The one that brought this Deku to the past. He's tied up. Star says, "I'm very disappointed in you, son. Why'd you have to do it?" He was sad. Yes, and you forced me to watch massacres, death, illnesses, and worse. All while I can do nothing but sit there and watch. I wanted to help at least one person for once instead of just spectating. I see you're going through a phase. I'll leave you to your own accords. Yeah, about the whole getting the truth here so I can control his powers. Are we still good for that? Silence. Listen. I'm gonna just call the head person Zeus because the main antagonist of this universe can use lightning, I'm gonna say. It'll all come in due time. Now shut up, I'm watching old TV shows. There's so much I missed. To think I just watched the Mortal show. They have so many old shows. Should I tell him? No. About me and the spirals. I'll just get the Quark and the child will die, correct? Yes, whatever. Very well. And, yeah. That's the basic gist of it. This one's main antagonist is a bit childish, be it strong, and slightly mature. This one's antagonist being mature, cold, and brutal, who somehow has a child. I ain't gonna explain that. You know what? No. When two gods love each other very much, they do the same thing that humans do in order to make children. Yeah, I ain't explaining it to little kids. That's just a whole bunch of demonetization. When I say that, I mean my video will literally be taken down because of it. Yeah. And Father, if you've ever seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, then you know what he is, what his goal is. And for this one's antagonist, All for One just wants this Deku's power, and the Spirals just want to take Yubel out of him and kill him. But before her, right in front of him. Yeah, they're cruel. Apparently our first minion, with 3 of his other minions, were taken prisoner. Oh yeah, you see, they got in a drinking contest and they lost big time. Even the boss, who's essentially a, heavy drinker, lost to a 13-year-old boy. Are you making that up? As the one that brought this Deku, I'm just gonna call him Charles. Yes. The child of the main antagonist for this one is Charles. Charles says, well, to be fair, he does have a... How do I put this? He's extremely depressed. So, yeah, taking a page from his father's book, he drinks. He drank so much that he has a gigantic immunity, to the point where he got kicked out of multiple bars and didn't have to pay the tab, because he literally drank them dry. Let me rephrase that. He drank the bars dry. Seriously, they had no alcohol left. Besides the one that the employees have snuck in one of their canteens. He is firmly known as the drinker. And Doc. Yeah, okay, I feel like you're making that up because a 13-year-old boy drinking a lot. And having a tolerance of over 500 bottles. That just doesn't make any sense. Well, believe it or not, it's true. Okay, I've lived for over 100 years, and even I've never seen that before. What, does it happen once a millennia or century? Which one's 1,000? Oh wait, a millennia is 1,000, I think. Actually, believe it or not, it happens once every 57 millennia. In the different worlds I've observed. Well, the 5th one's gonna get here sometime soon, within, I don't know, maybe a few days. So we better hurry it up. So who are we gonna send out next? I could send out my gods, but they'd just be slaughtered again. Like last time. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Last time I literally had to argue with death to bring them back. Well... It's either that or something else. So any of you got any plans? I could just erase them from existence, but I could, but I can't. Unfortunately, since the universes collide, my powers don't really work as well. I could make bad stuff happen to him, but that's about it. As this sticker says, I knew it. Wait, I can't break the fourth wall. Ignore that. As a rock falls on him, as it says, never break the fourth wall, dude. With all the other stickers, what happened? Him throwing it away, saying, nothing. Now with the antagonists again. I suggest this. Well, your pupil, Shiraki, he was found by one of my scouts. Let's just say he isn't really the handsy type. Did you just... Oh, yes. Really? Hey, when he does it, it's fine, but when I do it... Shut up. Be quiet.
Your school?
No.
Why not?
YouTube. Oh, because the teacher let us out earlier.
Alright.
Sorry, that was my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, my chicken nuggets. Where was I? Oh, right. How about we incorporate this death person you speak of? Oh, yeah, we're actually pretty good friends, but he kind of scolded me after bringing them back from the dead. But he did, and they're still pissed at him for accidentally murdering an entire race of humans and species like the Pegasus. To be fair, another deity had trouble with, had help with that. It's called, I'm just gonna take something out of What If something from Minecraft and just say it's something called the Wyvern, but I'm gonna change it. It's the son of Cerberus and infused with the god of death's powers. So, since it had 3 heads and death's powers, it could fly, shoot out stuff. And for some reason, it looks super creepy yet adorable at the same time. Bring this wither to me. I might have trapped him in another dimension, waited for him to starve, then come back to see his bones after 5 millennia. Of course you did. Is there a way to revive him? Yes. Bring 5 skulls infused with his power, and certain items infused with souls. Also, the wither might have eaten all the Pegasi. Why is everything in Greek mythology so hard to pluralize? Pegasi? Pegasus. See what I mean? I'm so sorry about this. Alright, Death doesn't really want to hurt anyone, but if I get the wither to do it, or a makeshift one, like a Dollar Tree one, sure, I'm pretty sure it'd be strong enough because it's almost as strong as me. I could only defeat it by sending it to the other dimension. Yes, very well. Gather the materials. Yeah, okay, we'll do that because there are more of us. Very well, I don't care. Son, you good? And the son spits on him and flips him off. And that's where we're gonna leave it off. Wolf.